I'm John. This is John.
I'm John. So Johnny Mack and Johnny Nixon from Archiclad, Thomastown and Limbrook.
For those of you who don't know, Archiclad was started by two ex-contractors. They found a niche in the market where there's a gap from internal to external supply, so they amalgamated the both, and this is where we are. So we supply your tier one sort of contractors right down to your mums and dads.
Yeah, all the way from from insulation, plasterboard, fibre cement, Kingspan, which you'll see a lot of the Kingspan products in, and and that makes us Archiclad a little bit different than a lot of other suppliers out there that haven't got the, I suppose, the availability of materials that we have, and the diversity of people within the company. With John in his expertise, me and the BDM, we've just got a lot of help around the company. Great general managers, two great directors that were from the contracting side and can actually understand how people work in the industry, and it really helps everyone within the Archiclad business to
Well, John is an ex-contractor himself, so he does know what he's talking about.
For me personally, being one of the BDMs out of Thomastown, the way that you can actually have for instance, an 100ml product that has an R5 value at a soffit really attracts myself, Archiclad, our customers that we service, rather than come from a massive big bat to get the same value for a 100ml product value. Really helps, sealing space, insulation in concrete, and all the stuff. The way it's out in the market now, the way the Kingspan does comply, it's making our job easier to get the stuff out in the market, because there are products out there that don't have the same performance, and there's lots of reasons for that. Like I said before, cavities, getting that R value in a space where there are other products that can be double that thickness to get that same sort of R value and haven't got the compliance that Kingspan has. So it really makes our job easier as stockists as well over at Archiclad, to be able to, you guys call Archiclad, put the order in, it comes straight out of our factory out to site. So we supply, we've got your K10 for all our soffit insulation. We do sell a lot of K3 out into the domestic market for in-slab insulation. K18 for our extra thermal value on the back of the K10. Johnny, we've lots of K8 and K12 for your wall cavities. K17 bonded plasterboard to the Kooltherm, perfect for insulating straight to tilt panel walls. So with the technical support, I find really handy with Kingspan. I use it on a daily basis, talking to builders, through contractors, and they may want to say, well, what product do we use for this particular system? I email Kingspan technical support straight away, and within half an hour usually I've got answers back, which I can then forward back to the builders, and it's just hand in hand. Every time I go into that situation, I go straight to technical support. Personally, I do know a fair bit about the product, and same as Johnny, but it's good having that backup from technical support with an email, signed, bang, out to site, and the builders love it. It's
literally that quick. It's a phone or an email. We all want to sleep safe at night knowing we've put the right product in the right application.